Hi everyone, in today's video we are going to talk about how to get more wet during sex. So this video is for you if you are a woman who is struggling with being wet, especially during sex, or if you are a man whose partner is having challenges and issues when it comes to being wet during sex. So we're going to cover, what are the things that can make you not be as wet as you want? What are the things that you can do for yourself as a woman, and the things that as a man you can do to help her be more wet during sex? I am Céline Remy, the Intimacy Angel, and I am here to help you bring your sexy back in life. So let's start with the causes. And there are a few things that can get in the way of you having a wet pussy, a wet vagina. Number one, it could be a medication. Some medication, especially antidepressant, could get in the way of your juiciness. So if you are on medication and you're having that's possible that it's a side effect. Check in with your doctor and possibly change and switch medication. Number two, your hormones may be out of whack. And I know it's easier said than done. As a woman, we go through all these different cycles and phases of life, right? And whether it's because you are perimenopaused, and this could be anywhere from 3 to 10 years before you are fully menopaused, or you are menopaused, your hormones going up and down and out of whack can really get in the way of your ability to have a wet pussy. Number three, your pussy might be talking to you. And my question is, are you listening? There is something to be said about the wisdom of our bodies and especially of our pussies. And sometimes you might be having resentment towards your partner. Sometimes you may not really love the lovemaking that you're having, and maybe you don't want to hurt him or say anything, but your pussy is like, no, no, no. This is not fun. I'm not signing up for this. Dry, nothing's going on. So it is also a sign to be like, hey, what's truly going on? Are you fully aligned with your head, your heart, and your sex? Or are you pulled in different directions and you are not truly listening? And number four, you might be emotionally exhausted. You might be pushing yourself a lot, going through life, getting things done all the time, and then it's just leaving you dry, emotionally dry, sexually dry, that there's no juices left, no life left in you for you to feel super aroused, turned on, wet when it comes to having sex. And this, again, is something that you need to be very honest about. And it might be a sign to stop pushing so hard and start to come back into your body, because your body's like, hey, I need a break. I need some time for cultivating pleasure and radiance and slowing things down. All right, so let's look at two things that you can do for yourself, and then we'll look at two other things that your partner can help you with. So the first thing is to help you get out of your head. If you are so much in your head and you're not connected with your body is not going to respond. And I think it's kind of tied with what I was talking about earlier, with being like overly productive, getting things done, and always so focused into this headspace. It's time to move into your body. What are the things that help you feel connected to your body? For me, there's things like dancing, or being in the kitchen and cooking, or sometimes it's even watching a romantic movie or reading a romantic novel. Things that help me take a vacation, a brain vacation, and really be into my body. So look into these things. Maybe it's receiving a massage for you. Maybe it's taking a walk on the beach and smelling flowers. There are so many things. The list could go on and on. But what are the things that would work for you to get out of your head into your body? The second thing that you want to do is to have a strong pussy with good toned pelvic floor muscles. If you have good muscle tone, you have good circulation. If you have good circulation, you have good lubrication. Some women, after giving birth, they've never retrained their muscles and they kind of feel less toned and that they don't have control down there. Things are just not responding the same. If that's you, you can use things like a jade egg and doing Kegel exercises the proper way to start to retrain your pelvic floor muscles, retone everything and activate the circulation. If you have toned, healthy and strong muscles, your vagina is going to respond as well. Okay, so now let's look at what things your partner can help you with. And by the way, you could be doing these things on yourself, but it's nice to have somebody else do those for you too. So the first thing to know is that there is a connection between your heart and your sex. And in order to open up your vagina, to really be into your pussy, we need to open up your heart. What is the fastest way to open your heart? It's through breast massage. So whether you're doing a self breast massage or whether your partner is giving you a breast massage, it's a breast massage just to help you melt into your body, have your heart open and feel the connection as your breasts are being touched with your womb, with your pussy. Notice how there might be some heat or activation that happens. So that's a wonderful little tip and trick to know. Rather than going straight for the pussy, go to the breasts first and activate that. I want to say make sure that the entire body is awakened and that foreplay is not just going to the genitals. It's about finding erogenous zones on the body. It's about helping a woman get turned on from the inside out and have her whole body fully activated. The second thing that you can do or your partner can do for you is to massage your inner thighs. When you massage your inner thighs, it releases some hormones and it helps with lubrication. So you can dig into the thighs, go up and down and really focus on that. And then, only after you've done some touch on other parts of the body, activated the thighs, can you go to the pussy. And when you are there, you want to massage on the outside. You want to focus on the outer labia. Below the labia, underneath, there are things called bulbs, called vestibular bulbs. You want these to get engorged and fill up with fluids and blood. You never want to penetrate a woman before her pussy is engorged. So it means that she needs to be swollen and she needs to be, maybe the coloration of her labia needs to be different. So if your partner, if he's doing that for you, he needs to look for that. If you're doing that for yourself, really make sure that you are fully turned on and aroused and engorged with your vagina before you have any internal penetration. So remember, your body is not separated, like your pussy is not separated from the rest of your body. So it takes a whole holistic approach of getting out of your head, getting into your body, prioritizing your pleasure and tuning your muscles, toning them up and finding ways to move that feels sensual, feminine and delicious, activating your breasts and massaging different erogenous zones that include the thighs and the outer labia to make sure that your pussy is fully engorged before there's any penetration. And last but not least, use some lube. There is no shame in using lubes. If you need a little bit of help, just get some lube. It will help to feel much better, especially with the first penetration, the entrance, when it gets a little bit like, ooh, if you're dry, that will help. And then it can kind of help you relax. And the more you can relax, the more you can start lubricating. All right, I hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments below what you are going to do and take on to make sure that you get wet during sex at all times. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and watch a few more.